Hello, my students. Last time I gave you this homework, okay? And these are the answers. The question was about to classify the following nouns into countable or uncountable nouns. Here, the countable nouns are house, shop, friend, school. Uncountable nouns, tea, beauty, fear, and news. Notice that news ends with S, but it is still uncountable noun. News is and not are. Today, we are going to continue our lesson about the uncountable nouns. We can use phrases describing quantity with uncountable nouns to say how much we have. They are like containers for the uncountable nouns. Do you remember, Miss? We talked about the uncountable nouns, that it is always singular noun. Always singular noun. Like sugar is singular noun. Beauty is a singular noun. Okay? It is always, the uncountable nouns are always singular. Now, here we have some phrases like a bag of, a bottle of, a bowl of, a cup of, a glass of, a kilo of, a piece of, a jar of, a can of. These phrases, we can use them as a containers for the uncountable nouns. يعني زي container، زي إشي بيحتوي ال uncountable noun. شو بيعطيه اللي هو بيعطيه amount. شو يعني amount؟ يعني مقدار. فأنا لما بحكي مثلا let's see, I have milk, it's true, correct. I have one milk, it's incorrect. ليش incorrect? Because we cannot count milk. I have a milk. Notice that a, we use it with countable noun. Okay? Like I have a dog is correct. I have a milk is incorrect. Now, we use these phrases, this one here, okay, as a containers for the uncountable noun, so we can give a number for them. Let's see the examples. Here, notice before that we can use these phrases with countable nouns as well. So, here, I have 2 cups of milk. Here, we are not counting the milk. We are counting the cups of the milk. Here, the cups are the containers, okay, of the milk. So, milk is still uncountable noun. But here we are talking about 2 cups of milk. I have 5 glasses of water. Water is uncountable noun, but we gave it a container, okay, and we used this phrase, 5 glasses of water. I have a bowl of soup. Notice that soup is liquid, so it is uncountable noun. I used the phrase a bowl of. So a bowl of is like a container for the uncountable noun. It is an amount of the uncountable noun. Okay. Countable nouns can be used with both singular or plural form of the verb. حكينا إنه countable nouns مرات هي بتستخدم مع الفعل المفرد، مرات تستخدم مع الفعل الجمع. ليش؟ Because we have both form of the noun. Okay? We have a singular noun and a plural noun. When it is singular, then we need to use a singular verb. When we have a plural noun, then we need to use a plural verb, especially in the present simple and present perfect. Now, your bag is on the kitchen table. Notice that bag is a singular, countable, okay, noun. That's why we used is. Your bag is on the kitchen table. Your books are on the kitchen table. Notice that books here. Notice the S. We have a countable plural noun here. And we used are with the noun. So your books are on the kitchen table. So countable nouns can be used with both singular or plural verb. Uncountable nouns take the singular form of the verb always. Okay? دائما الأسماء غير المعدودة تعامل معاملة المفرد. Water boils on 100 Celsius. الماء يغلي على درجة حرارة 100 سلسيوس. Now water here, because water is uncountable noun, notice the S here, we add S to the verb. You remember the fact in the present simple? So we add S to the verb if the subject is he or she or it. So here, water is uncountable noun. We deal with it as a singular noun, singular subject. So we add S to the verb water boils. Her furniture looks amazing. Furniture is a singular noun. It is uncountable. It is uncountable. So we deal with it as a singular noun. So her furniture looks, notice the S here, looks amazing. Furniture is a category. What is the meaning of category? يعني فئة. يعني furniture الأثاث بشكل عام يعامل معاملة المفرد. It is uncountable noun. But when we talk about the table, we have table and tables. Chair, we have chair and chairs. Side lamp, we have side lamp and side lamps. Okay? So when we talk about a category like money, furniture, clothes, money is always uncountable noun. But we can say, I have 5 coins. coins هي money باعتبار إنه هي الإشي الأوسع أو الأشمل money. But إذا بدنا نحكي عن coins as a coins or مثلا I have $2, okay? So dollars here, yes, it is uncountable. It is countable noun. But money, all in all, it is uncountable. The same thing with clothes. Clothes is uncountable noun. الملابس بشكل عام uncountable. But I can say I have two t-shirts, okay? Or I have 2 pants, okay? Uncountable noun takes the singular form of the verb. Remember, note, water is important to stay healthy. Here, water is an uncountable noun, so we deal with it as singular, okay? That's why here we wrote is. 8 gallons of water are enough for the party. Here we're not talking about the water. We gave the water a container. You remember? 8 gallons. وحدة سعة اللي هي 8 جالونات of water are enough for the party. Here, why we used are? Because we're not talking about the water. We are talking about 8 gallons of water. And 8 gallons is plural. Okay? Now, here we have exercise B. on page number 7 in your workbook. Complete the sentences with the correct present simple form of the verb be. You remember the verb be? Verb to be means is, am, are, because they are telling or we need to use the present simple tense. So, where the information I am looking for. Information is uncountable noun, so it takes a singular verb. So, where is the information I am looking for? There are many people in my family tree. People is a countable noun, so it takes singular or plural verb. People is plural, so we used are. There are many people in my family tree. That great advice. Thanks, Dad. Advice is an uncountable noun. So we used is. Okay? Notice that we cannot use a great advice. كمان الأ ما بنستخدمها إلا مع السنجولار مع الكاونتبل صح؟ أما إذا كانت advice is uncountable ما بصير أحكي that is a great advice. So that is great advice. Maths, my favorite subject at school. Maths is uncountable noun. Maths is an uncountable noun. Notice it ends with S, but still it is uncountable noun. That's why we used is. My mirror broken. I need a new one. Mirror is a countable noun, so we can use whether is or are or am, but because mirror is singular, we used is. My mirror is broken. Their traditions quite strange. Traditions is a countable noun. Notice we have tradition and traditions. So traditions here is plural. That's why we used are. The food is cold. Food here is uncountable. Remember the category. You remember food all in all, okay? كنمط طعام. الطعام بالإجمال يستخدم أو يعامل معاملة المفرد. It is uncountable noun. So, the food is cold. Can you put it back in the oven? Food is uncountable noun. We don't have foods. Okay? This family research, very important. Research is a countable noun. So, okay. This family research is very important. Here we have a mistake. Okay? Here we have is instead of are, because this family research here is. Okay? This family research is very important. Research is a countable noun. Okay? So we can say researches. Here is research. It is singular. That's why we used is. That's all for today. I will give you an assignment to do on the education. Okay? Thank you.